Hi everyone, Claudia here. This is my second video regarding my weight loss journey. It's about midnight. I don't know why I like to do these like really late at night. So my son is sleeping. He may wake up. Um, I decided to do this video right now because I was just thinking about some of the things that I have been experiencing lately and trying to get my surgery approved that I thought might be helpful to some of you. I started trying to get approved a couple months ago. My first visit with my doctor to start my 6-month diet was in February. I believe the end of February. I'm about to go into my third. However, I was really close to having a 50 BMI, and my insurance company, if you have a 50 BMI, there's no prerequisite of the 6-month diet. So I sent a letter requesting them for them to waive the 6-month diet because I'm at 49.2 BMI. They sent me a letter back telling me that they wouldn't be able to do that, but the letter that my doctor wrote stated that he had been seeing me for the last 13 or so years and that he had supervised numerous diets and weight loss attempts. So they told me that that was sufficient, basically. And all I had to do was send documentation. So I got all the records over to the center that's helping me get this approved. They basically work with the surgeon, but I have like a patient advocate that I go through, and she does all the pre-op stuff to get me approved and classes and all that. So I talked to her today, and my initial conversation with her about the letter that I got from the insurance company, she didn't agree with me. She thought that they were still asking for the 6 consecutive months. I told her, I was like kind of frustrated because I'm like, that is not how I'm reading it. So we hung up on the phone. I told her I was going to call the insurance company and try to clarify and ask them to send something in writing. I'm a big mess. And so, sorry, I'm all greasy. Um, so she said, okay. So then about 15 minutes later, she calls me and she said, you know what? I read over the letter again and again, and I showed it to a different advocate, and we agree with you. I think that um, you're basically good to go. So they submitted my um, request for an authorization today to my insurance company. So hopefully we'll hear back within the next couple weeks. And the reason why I decided to do this video is because this is the second time that happens to me. Initially, I had called my insurance company and I requested for them to send me uh, what my insurance covered as far as bariatric surgery. And they sent me a letter. I talked to somebody first on the phone, and they gave me all the prerequisites. They gave me basically my benefits, and they also sent me a letter. Well, when I called the Bridges Center, they told me they were going to verify my insurance information and get back to me. They called me and they told me I wasn't covered. And I'm like, I don't know who you spoke to, but I know that I am. And so she's like, are you sure? Because they're telling us you're not covered. I said, yeah. I said, whoever you got on the phone in the insurance company is telling you, like, doesn't know what she's talking about. So they told me they would call me back, and they called me back and they said, yeah, you're right. And so it's not the first time that happens. I actually am a paralegal, um, and I did personal injury for um, most of the beginning of my career, like the first half of my career. So I'm really familiar with insurance companies. I'm really comfortable around it. I'm I can pretty much tell you what my insurance company covers under my plan, and I don't know how to explain it. I know when I say something, I know that that's true. So I just want you guys to be diligent. You're your only advocate, really. And I mean, the center where I'm going through has been great, but there's always it just depends sometimes who you get. Like sometimes you get misinformation, and make sure that you know yourself exactly what's going on. That way that you get the right information. So I'll do another video as soon as I find out whether I get approved or not. If I don't get approved, I still get approved after the 6 month diet. So I'm already next week I'll be going to my third month. So if it's 3 more months, it's not a big deal. But I'm excited. I did cut off all my hair. Used to be down to my waist. But I hear that you lose a lot of hair when you do the surgery. And I would get really grossed out if I saw like big chunks of hair like super long everywhere. So I decided to cut it, and I know it's a little soon because I'm probably not going to get the surgery for a while, but I don't know. I thought I'd do it. I was getting sick of my hair. My hair grows really fast. So that's the only change. I lost or gained any weight since the last video, which was a couple months ago. Oddly enough, when I went to my doctor after kind of implementing a little bit of a diet, I haven't done much, but I've been walking a lot. Um, I do a lot of stuff with my son, and I have been trying to not drink so much sweet tea. But lately I've been doing it. But for the last couple months, I was kind of cutting it out, and I was exactly the same weight when I went to my doctor the first month. So this month, I seem to have gained maybe like a pound, which is weird. But I'm gonna start tracking my calories better. I'm gonna start using FitnessPal and see how that works for me. I was thinking about getting a Fitbit. Kind of expensive, but I think they're worth it. So I'll keep you updated. Thanks.